Hey guys, welcome to another Anon Grinning video. Today I'm reviewing the Avenger X in Mass Effect Andromeda Multiplayer, but as you can see here I've packed the Halberd and the Naladine Sniper Rifle in the same pack, two guns I haven't been able to review before, so those will be coming out in reviews in the coming days, along with one on the Scatter Shot which I also managed to pack today, so lots of nice fresh reviews coming up for you. But anyway, moving on to the M-8 Avenger X. Common assault rifle. It has 49 damage, 525 rate of fire, 30 max clip size, 375 max ammo, 65 accuracy and 13 weight. As per usual, I have no modifications or skills invested in my character to improve the Avenger X in any way. I'll just be looking at it at its base. However, I will be adding in what modifications I recommend and how you can improve it and combo it with other skills. So obviously the Avenger has been available in previous Mass Effect games, but I'm not really going to go into how it compares, just because I don't think that's very useful, especially when comparing it at X level, just because I don't really remember playing it at X level, and lots of people's opinions and memories of this gun will be slightly different due to how much they leveled this gun and how much they used it in Mass Effect 3 and beyond. So what I'm going to say here is the Avenger X surprisingly is an okay weapon. It's okay, especially when you get up to X. It is fairly viable on silver. All the gameplay you're seeing is recorded on silver, and the reason it's so viable is because in a lot of ways it's better than many assault rifles. About 50% of assault rifles are worse than the Avenger X and 50% are better than it. That's how I'm going to describe it. I'm going to try and keep this review fairly impartial, just because I know a lot of you will really rate the Avenger at rank X, and some of you will be like, why waste your time, why not try and pack ultra rares, etc. Why waste your time when you can use sniper rifles and pistols? But I'm going to try and look at the gun in its own merits. So anyway, let's get into it. Its damage is fine, it's not as bad as some other assault rifles, especially on silver. You do wane away a lot of an enemy's health, probably kill them with just a clip. So it's about a clip to kill an enemy, that's about 30 bullets. Obviously with a max ammo of 375 you can kill about 12 enemies, so that isn't bad. 12 base level enemies from the Avenger X, especially on silver, doesn't seem like a bad prospect when comparing it with other guns that can maybe kill 5 enemies within its max ammo range, so that is really quite good. Its rate of fire is definitely good compared to a lot of assault rifles on this game. Because it is fully auto, it does have the advantage of you can literally spray and pray. A lot of you may enjoy this, that's why you choose to use assault rifles, because they're quite versatile, quite easy to use weapons, and its rate of fire really is of use, just because guns like the Matuk and Sandstorm, in my opinion, assault rifles that aren't very good, just because you can't really get a lot of bullets out, you're not doing a lot of damage per second, etc. So that is a benefit of the Avenger X and why you may choose it over some rare and ultra rare assault rifles in the game. Moving on to its max ammo, we've obviously talked about this and its max clip size. Max ammo of 375, that's very useful. You rarely find yourself running out of ammo. You'll never get yourself in that situation, especially if you're a soldier and you're running around trying to gather as much ammo as you can as you run around. You don't really have to seek out ammo boxes very much. Usually you'll just find that you're never running out of ammo, because every time you get close to running out you're near an ammo box anyway, so that isn't a problem. Max clip size of 30, obviously that is quite useful. If you want to upgrade it to make sure you definitely kill enemies within a round / clip, make sure to just put a modification on to improve max clip size. Moving on to accuracy, I recommend, if you find accuracy a problem, you're not really good with your analog sticks and trying to calculate how much spread's going on your bullets, to maybe try and improve accuracy with a mod. I found accuracy can be a bit hit and miss, just because sometimes you get a lot of spread, a lot of inaccuracy, and you end up struggling to hit your target, especially if you're going for critical hit shots. So maybe if that's something that bothers you and you're not really good at calculating on the fly where to sort of aim your scope or sights / iron sights, etc., maybe try and improve its accuracy for you. But in the long run it's not really that bad, especially if you're not firing it for long rates of time to allow a lot of spread to get into your shot. Moving on to weight, weight is fairly fine. As you can see, it's 13, that is an extremely lightweight. So this may be why a lot of people, when you join multiplayer lobbies, choose to use the Avenger X, especially on characters that are very skill based focused, because they may like the fact that it's got a very low weight and it allows them to easily get their skills up without having a cooldown percentage nerf This gun is very much a weapon that a lot of people will use and a lot of people won't use it. It really depends on your play style. It is very easy to get it up to rank X and make it viable on silver, and it may seem to a lot of people it's a lot easier than a packing and a decent assault rifle, considering so many are bad. So why not just stick with the common that you're given at the beginning of the game and just try and rank it up easily with those 5,000 common packs, 5,000 credit common packs. So that may be why, because it's most of the time you're packing an assault rifle and it's a bit hit and miss whether it'll be good or not. So it's a very easy option to try and get a semi-decent assault rifle. That being said, I'm going to recommend that you do put a damage modification on it, just because I would like it to do a little bit more damage. It's not extremely powerful, and I'm not whinging that it's not extremely powerful. What do you expect? It is a common weapon, it's given to us. You're not expecting miracles, especially because it's quite easy to get it to X if you do buy those packs that I was on about. So I wasn't expecting a really heavy punch weapon. However, just a nice little thing to do would be put a modification on it to improve its damage, just so you make sure you're doing a little bit more damage. Another recommendation I have for the weapon, as you can see here that I'm using it on my Turin Havoc Trooper, if you use it on a character that does anything to gun rate of fire or gun damage, it is extremely useful. As you can see, the Turin Havoc Trooper has turbocharge. You may have seen me activate it a few times, and you literally begin to tear through enemies with the Avenger X. So if you were to just put the Avenger X on a character like the Turin Havoc Trooper and allow cooldown to be lowered by quite a substantial amount, and you kept using turbocharge with it, you can tear through a lot of enemies on silver. You can even take this gun into gold. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will have seen people take their common base weapons that they have at a rank X into gold, and this may be because they're using a character that can use its skills to do its main bulk of damage, or have skills that aid the gun in some way. So if you use this gun with a character with turbocharge, or use it with a character that has skills that can do damage, and you're using this as a finisher / opening weapon, that is something that can be extremely useful to you. It's quite surprising really to say that a lot of common weapons can be better than ultra rares, and this is definitely the case when it comes to the Avenger, just because we have been let down by BioWare and their sort of leveling and overall finish on the multiplayer element of the game. So overall, the Avenger X is a fairly decent gun to use. It's very easy to get. It's not like you're going out of your way to get it up to X either, really. So give it a try and see if you enjoy it. That's what I can recommend. Some of you may absolutely dislike using it. You may see it as underpowerful, but some of you, it may aid you, especially if you are a person that enjoys using your skills more than your weapons. So there we go. I will be doing more common reviews if you guys want it. I'm not sure whether it's too late, whether I'm too late to do the common reviews, just because a lot of people would have done that when the game came out, because they've already packed them, because you get them at the beginning of the game anyway. So anyway, as per usual, have a great day, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and enjoy playing Mass Effect Andromeda Multiplayer. Peace out.